Hey guys, what is going on, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Build Dawnfell. So it's been a while since I recorded this. I actually have several episodes kind of in queue to get uploaded, and this is actually going to be episode 6, I believe. So it's going to be a while until you see this. It's probably going to be a couple of days. I was going to upload some videos this week, but yeah, I keep forgetting to because it takes me forever to upload them. So anyways, guys, today we're actually going to go ahead and just start by going over some things here. And yeah, I mean, once we go over this, I kind of have an idea. I sort of want to start building that tower over there, or there's something over here that I want to build, but I just kind of wanted to go over here and show you guys sort of some stuff I did there off camera. So first, I just went ahead and put like these so this is dead bushes and grass. This is wavy hair grass. It just really fits in really well with the like the thatched roof, and it just kind of makes it look like it's frayed up there a little bit. And then here you can initially left this side bare, so you can see the difference that it makes, and like detail and stuff. So if you're doing a thatched roof, definitely go in, find you some bushes like these, and these ones here actually work very well. So I would suggest you doing that. Another thing that I've did, I don't remember if they were on camera or not, but I built these braziers, and it's just this iron railing and whatnot, and then the coal block in there, the hot coal block, I believe it's called. Yeah, well, it's actually the hot coal layer, so it's so I could drop it down a layer lower than the actual outside of the cobblestone trapdoors. That way, it does actually look like it's set down in there a little bit. I believe I did those flags there on camera. I don't remember what all I changed, actually. Here I kind of wanted this area here to be like a wooded area, so we'll put maybe 2 or 3 more trees in here, and then probably build like a knee wall or something around, just kind of like around the outside of it, just to sort of separate it. And what that is going to be like a yeah, I don't know actually what you'd call it. Kind of like a tribute, not a tribute, yeah, anyway, it's supposed to be here to honor, like, the forest, because all of this was woods, like, coming off of this little thicket over here. All of this was woods. I'm actually going to kick that up a little bit. I don't need it up that far. That's probably fine. Yeah, that's fine. I just wanted to see the outside of the walls there. So like the woods actually came down in here, and then whenever they built the dry dock here, they needed a bunch of wood, so they cut down a lot of the trees here sort of around it to build that. And then whenever they built the houses and stuff, they actually had to cut more of it down. And yeah, so all of this was woods here in the lore, and they actually cut down a lot of the trees to build the dry dock, the houses, the crane, the main hall, and there's actually still going to be a lot more buildings to come. But this is supposed to be like, they left this little bit here as kind of like a little park sort of type deal, just to kind of show respect for the forest, giving them what they need to build their houses and their builds. So that's just kind of a little thing there for that. Another thing that I did is I actually went in through here, and I forget who it was that suggested it, but they said to kind of make it look like it's a workshop sort of down here. So to put like piles of wood, which I did. This is supposed to be like a table where they use the axe to kind of cut up the wood at whatever length, whatever size they need it. And there's just like a tool rack. Over here is some of this yellow wood. So this is going to be like the all the ships that this area builds are going to have this yellow stripe down the side of it. So they actually have this yellow wood, and I actually just went ahead and put this little hatchet here to kind of make it look like they took this wood and they sort of made these frames out of it for like the windows there on the side of the ship. I think it's a pretty neat detail. And over here is just sort of another table with the spruce on it instead, and there's just kind of like a bandsaw, I think it's what it calls it, bow saw. And then you just kind of cut wood, and he's got a little tool rack, and then his pile of wood, and then just an axe, a hatchet. Just a hatchet in there, and I don't believe I did anything over here. No, I didn't. Alright. Is that it? I put these carts in here. They do look a little weird. I was just trying to experiment with them here a little bit. It's just kind of like the carts get pulled in through here. I need to actually do something with this, and he's widened out. But it's just kind of like the carts get pulled in here, and then people would carry the wood down here and stack it up in whatever pile that it needs stacked up in. I did the interior of that building finally. It's kind of like a tavern, like an inn. So I'll just take you through that real quick. So it's just sort of like there's just tables set up in here, and then there's just bottles of whatever kind of drink and whatnot. And then there's like barrels of mead in there, and then there's cheese and jams and foods and stuff. Then back here is just sort of like a little storage area. So if you actually come all the way around here, so I just really want to just put these tables in here just to make it fit weird and make it interesting inside. But if you actually come over here and go up these steps, up here is where like the tavern keeper or whatever you want to call him would live. Go ahead and replace that. So like the guy that kind of owns the tavern or like takes care of the tavern, like the barkeep, would live back or sleep in that little area. And then here's just sort of smaller rooms that he could rent out to people that come to town or people that are too drunk to leave the tavern. So this right here is the alleyway that I actually put up on the Discord channel that I'm on. I like to get Rex Discord. So I actually took the shot from down here, and this actually turned out a lot better than what I planned. Then I changed. I actually went ahead and put some flags right there. I don't think I really changed anything else. I came down here to the shop, and I seen this on, I believe it's Filthy Coins build on the I Like to Get Rex server. He had kind of like this potion shop or this drink shop or whatever you want to call it. So I kind of stole the idea, but the shop itself, like the market stall, is my idea. But there's just different kinds of barrels and whatnot around here to hold whatever kind of drink. There's two different kinds of wine racks. There's some leftover barrels there, or some new barrels there, replacement barrels, and then these are up here where you can kind of come up, pay for a drink, get a drink, and then walk off. The rest of this stuff is there. Now, over here is the main part. I put that little brazier in there. I thought it was a good place to put it. I have built 1, 2, and 3 houses here. Now, I tried to build these here on an angle. You can kind of see they didn't turn out exactly the way I planned. But on the inside, they do look interesting, and they definitely have a unique look. I'm still going to cut out the middle for a fire pit. I don't know if I'm going to do it like in the middle or like more towards over on that side, but I'll figure that out kind of as we go. So I'm not really too fond of this one, but it works. You know, it works out. And over here is one built on a exact 45 degree. Now I found a chart that actually helps you build like Minecraft structures and stuff at an angle. It's actually a pretty helpful picture. But it didn't look right if the roof just went straight up. So what I did is I kind of pushed the roof out on the edges. So like if you're down here, you can actually see how the roof kind of flares out. And I want to do a couple more buildings like that. I think it looks really neat. But of course in here, it's just your basic 45 degree building. Now this one should be pretty easy to put the fire in there. It should be about here, right? No, there. Yes, it should be about there. So that one should be pretty easy to decorate the inside of it. Now the doors look pretty weird, but I actually had to do that because it's a full block there. So, and then here, this is just your simple little build. I went ahead and put a fire in here. But we'll have to go through and put some smoke coming out of each of these buildings. But yeah, those are the buildings that I did, and I actually took up way too much time doing this. So let's actually get to the build right here. I gotta decide if I want to build that or if I want to build that. I think we'll probably go with this so we can move on. Alright guys, so I'm pretty sure we're gonna go ahead and build this. I'm not too sure exactly what it's supposed to be. I want it to be a storage kind of hut, like a storage shed of some kind, but I don't know exactly what. I think that's going to be way too big, so maybe we should just do it like that. I mean, that actually doesn't look bad like coming up on this end, because it's going to be like really snug. So maybe we should just do it like that. I think that'll probably look better. So we'll just go ahead and put that here. And it's going to be super snug over here on that side. But you know what? That'll be okay. Maybe I'll just kick this sort of, kick it forward one. That would probably fix it. So we're actually going to come up. Oh, yeah, that's actually really snug over there, isn't it? Yeah, like what if we actually cut it over one? And then it was here. I mean, I know the roof bits are going to be touching then, but that's fine. But actually, how are you going to get into this building? Are you going to get into it here? I guess that would be okay. Right, then should we do something like that? I don't really need this red. It's just kind of there for a for outline. So let's just do. I'm really just building this off the, you know, just kind of building off the top of my head. So it looks a little bit strange. That's why. So let's just kind of come up here like that. Not even too sure how tall that is, but I do want it a little bit taller. It's actually going to be the kind of tallest building here in this section, which is absolutely fine. I do want it to be taller. So go ahead and do something like this. Yeah, I like that. So I want this area kind of like really tightly packed in. But I'm kind of thinking I should kick it over one more. Something like that. That way we can kind of get it out of that. And then that can go like that. And then that one goes up. And now it's longer that way. Alright, good. So if we kind of walk up here, I guess I could bring this one more forward so we kind of have this little bit of a walkway here in front of the building. That would be okay, but then we actually have enough space to walk around it. So that's fine. Yeah, that's good. Alright, so now, how do I actually want this frame to go, though? Should we actually kick it in? I kind of think we should. If we did something like that, and then came up maybe to here. And then, like I said, I'm just kind of building this there off the top of my head. So, there's probably going to be a lot of changing and whatnot. But so far, I like it. I think it looks pretty good. But should we actually do it round at the bottom? Oh, that would be better, I think. It's like, what if we did it round down here on the bottom? Yeah, actually, I think that's going to look better. So let me go ahead and fix that. Alright, so now that's fixed, I kind of think we should, like, kick it out and then make this top, or this bit up here a square. It's like, what if we did, like, 4? Should we do 5? Yeah, let's do 5. And then we'll figure out exactly what it's supposed to be. Now, I do think, or I do kind of want it to be like a storage unit, or like a storage silo or building or something along the lines of that. But how does that actually look? That doesn't look too bad. But should we actually go ahead and kick the roof off of that now? Yeah, see, I'm not too sure exactly what kind of structure it could be. I guess it could be a government building of some sort, like where they keep the like the taxes and whatnot. I guess would be okay, or like the important paperwork. But that's kind of over there in that building down underneath. See, I'm not too sure what it's supposed to be, but we'll kind of figure it out as we go. But does that look okay? See, I'm a big fan of having like don't do all the buildings like square, but like something like this, it's still gonna come out square, but like the bottom has the rounded edges, so that's pretty interesting. Should we do like another story? Yeah, see, I'm not too sure exactly what it could be. I guess we could do like an actual circle up here. How would that actually work? Could we do like a 1, 2, 3? Oh, it'd be 4. Okay, so we do like a 4 and then 1, 2, 3. Whoops. Oh no, actually we couldn't because it would just be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. See. Yeah, so that's actually not going to work. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm kind of thinking we should do the roof that way so it doesn't match the building back here in the back. I don't know. Yeah, I kind of think it would look good to run it that way. So, like, if you're walking up this road, you can kind of see it there. It does actually kick us a good bit higher than all the other buildings. Yeah, see, I don't want it to be taller than the crane. So, yeah, let's just go ahead and, yeah, we'll just go ahead and put the roof on it. Just go ahead up here like that. Hopefully it's not an even... It doesn't look to be. No, okay. So we'll go ahead, whoops. Come on now. Go ahead and do our flare. That actually does have it up a decent amount higher. Whoops. A decent amount higher than all the other buildings. And that's actually going to be there. So go ahead and put like that in here. We can go ahead and do this. And then that. And yeah, that does actually have it. It's actually even taller than that building. So that's good. That's good. That's kind of what I was looking for. So we'll go ahead and drag these all the way back across. And then boom. Something. Come on now. There we go. And go ahead and copy that all the way up. Actually, that's that one. So we'll go ahead and add those in. And then boom. And then boom. And then go ahead and bring it on down. So we'll go ahead and have one there, there, and then here. And then of course that's actually, whoops, gonna drag all the way over to there. I know that touches, but that's fine. I'm not too concerned about that. And then that is actually 3, 4. Perfect. Alright. Yeah, see, I like whenever they work out like that, whenever we don't have to have a hole in the middle. So I'll do the roof there off camera. But another thing that I have been doing is, like, over here I have this, what is this? Plastered stone, and then over here I have dark cobblestone. So I'm kind of thinking we should just do this back at the hewn stone, and then just kind of go around like the build and just sort of swap out some of the hewn stone for... swap out some of the hewn stone, like the stone here that we're using, the hewn stone with stone brick. That's it. Swap out some of it for like some of those variations or variants. So what it's going to do is it's going to kind of make the build look a little bit more dynamic, and like each house is a little bit different. I actually thought about going through and changing some of the wood as well. But I think just changing the bottom and stuff as we go should be sufficient. Now I'm kind of thinking we should do like this. Maybe 3 highs, kind of what I'm thinking, just to make it look a little bit different. So I think we can do something like that. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And then should we just do this? That looks really strange though, doesn't it? I don't know. You see, we'll do it and see what comes out of it. I mean, it does look strange, but I think it'll it's like a necessary strange. And we can go ahead. We can we can decorate and stuff as we go to kind of see what looks best. All right, now see, with that hanging off, this is going to have to come like right there. Right, and I'm not too sure. Not too sure if I like that. I mean, I think it'll look okay from out here. Yeah, it does kind of look okay, but what if we actually did use these? Oops. That. Alright, how does that look? Okay, yeah, in all honesty, it kind of looks exactly the same. Alright, yeah, so I just went ahead and just knocked all those back. I think that actually looks a lot better, and I think we'll probably do that on this whole top bit. So we'll go ahead and grab these. Oops. Just sort of fill them in here like this. Now the only problem is I'm not too sure exactly how we're going to get up to the second floor. Like, should there actually be stairs on one of the sides? I guess we could put stairs like here. I guess that wouldn't be too bad. There's stairs back here. Now, see, I think the stairs would be better out here. But we'll go ahead and get the base structure sort of finished first. Go ahead and then one more here. Then we got these. So go ahead and plop all them in there. One more. There we go, and then one more. Alright. So yeah, I'll go ahead and do the roof there off camera. Now I'm pretty sure that this bit up here is literally just these. But I might actually change those up a little bit. No, you know, actually we'll keep it. We'll keep it. I think there's enough of a enough of a difference there to yeah, like that's sunk back and that's pulled forward. So I think that's enough. Yeah, that looks pretty good actually, I think. I'm kind of wondering if we should have any windows in this building, like at all, because it is a storage building. But at the same time, I think we should have to have a window in here somewhere, like maybe here. Yeah, see, maybe we should just do that, and then we'll do the same thing over here, something like that. Yeah, see, I'm not sure. Not sure at all. But let's go ahead in here and grab some, whoops. I do actually want to go iron stairs. That would probably be better. But we'll look at all these other ones. There's spruce. Whoops. There's that. Oh, come on now. Alright. That doesn't look bad. The oak's pretty good. The jungle doesn't look terrible. So let's actually go ahead and put that in. So we'll do something like that. And then that'll actually have us up there. So what if we actually did that and then just kind of put it in like that? So then there's 1, 2, there, 3, 4, 5. What if we actually have this? There's one more out. So go ahead and boom, 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 and boom, boom. So we'll go ahead and do this like that. Perfect. And then we will need rails. So we can go ahead and add those on there like that. Just like that. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, we'll definitely need those. We don't need these. But what kind of platform should we use? We'll go to jungle. Jungle wood planks, yeah. Let's go here. And then these things should have... Oh, that might work. And they don't have what I was looking for anyway, so that's fine. So what if we did something like that? Yeah, that's a little low. That's also a little low. What if we did that? That might be... That's kind of neat. You just kind of come around and walk all the way up here. Then there's that. Perfect. Then maybe a door here. Whoops. Go ahead and put those in here. Something like that. Perfect. Yeah, see, I want the floor to be something different. I don't want it to be that birch. So, let's go in here and grab a oak planks. Yeah, that works. Go ahead and put these in like that. And then we're going to come to, not that one, this one. That works. Then we need a ladder like that. Oh, sorry about that. Go ahead and put the ladder in here like that. Something similar to that. Now we can just climb right out of there like that. Perfect. And then there's that. Okay, yep. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So now we actually need a door, but what kind of door, though, is the question. Oh, no, I know. Yeah, I got the perfect door. Let's go to this. Whoops. And we'll grab, there it is. Put that door right there like that. You just kind of come up these stairs like that. Perfect. I'm kind of thinking they're like, whoops. No, not the stone. That. Something along the lines of that. You just kind of come up here like that. Perfect. And you can walk in here and then go down. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright. So let's go ahead and get rid of these. Yeah, I like that. I mean, even that there's a bit strange, but still, even with that, I think it looks pretty. It looks pretty cool. Even with that little overhang, I think it just kind of adds to the build. I guess we could have. A well support, a fence. Well, that doesn't look too bad. So we can do something like that in here. Or up here on this section. Whoops. Do something like that and then squeeze through this. And maybe we'll do the same kind of thing here. So boom and boom. Right? Yeah, that looks fine. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. But then down here, I'm kind of thinking like maybe we should just put one. Actually, we can use that down here. So just maybe put like a window, just there in the middle. You know what? Yeah, I think that's good. Alright guys, so that is the end of the video. You know what to do if you like the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. And anyway guys, this is the turnout of the roof. So what I did is just used a brush block with this and the hay. What is it? The hay, the thatch, and the light thatch. And I just went through with their stairs. The only ones that actually have stairs are the thatch. The thatch blocks, yeah. The hay actually doesn't have one. But anyway, guys, I hope you did enjoy it, and I will see you later and catch you on the next one. See you later, guys.
I'm barely breathing. I'm barely awake. You left me in pieces. There's no more to play.